So I got an update on what's going on with me and the vaccine mandates in Cumulus. Um, but I want to play this video first to show you how it's spreading, folks. People are realizing the vaccine mandate is the fight of our time. The vaccine mandate involving sovereignty over your own body and your decisions is the fight of our time. Here was a rally yesterday on the Brooklyn Bridge in New York City. New York City police officers, firemen, first responders, and city workers. This is New York City, pretty liberal place. Granted, government workers, especially cops and firemen, can lean a little bit conservative. But these are city workers too. Marching and numbering in the thousands, crossing the Brooklyn Bridge, objecting to this vaccine mandate. It is spreading. People are realizing that this is the fight. Without this fight, if we lose fight for sovereignty over our own bodies, it is over. Check this out. Now, not only is it just spreading in New York City, obviously a very liberal place, it's spreading everywhere. Folks, I have a radio show that's syndicated by Cumulus. Cumulus decided it would be a good idea to institute a vaccine mandate. They didn't consult with us, their content providers, or anything like that. They just did it. People were subsequently let go. I strongly object in the strongest possible terms to this vaccine mandate. The fight with them, candidly, folks, is having a real effect. I'm very open with you here. I always will be. You've been a great audience to me for a long time. But behind the scenes, it's getting a little ugly here. I wasn't on the radio today, or yesterday. I won't be on the radio today. I don't know what they did, play the best of or whatever. But you don't treat people this way. You don't treat people the way they treated the people that were let go from Cumulus because of their insistence that their body is theirs. I got an email, not going to say from who, but it was from a former employee at Cumulus, sitting right here on my phone. Want to thank me for my stance against the vaccine mandates. You don't have to thank me, really. I appreciate the sentiment, but it's not necessary. And said he was let go by Cumulus for not meeting their vaccine requirements. He says, even more hurtful, I was flat out denied my religious exemption within a day. He said they sent an email, which he confirmed was also sent word for word to other employees with similar requests. He says it was a slap in the face to not even be legitimately considered. And he goes on to explain how, I'm going to say too much. I don't want to give away who it is. But he goes on to explain how when Cumulus needed his help during the worst parts of the pandemic, he was there for them and all the things he did. And he was casually just let go. Folks, you don't treat people that way. I'm not going to let it happen. This fight's been wearing me down, but it's not wearing me out. But I do need your help. There are other people out there that work with Cumulus and elsewhere. I need your help. I can't do this alone. I learned a valuable lesson, and some of the business ventures I've engaged in haven't worked out very well. But many of them have. Thankfully, we'll be announcing again a partnership, and I'll announce it next. Some business ventures I have worked out amazing. Some haven't, but I learned valuable lessons along the way. And one of them is your partners are everything. You can't make up for partners that treat people poorly and just have poor character. You can't. You can't do it. I don't care what kind of business strategy they have. They will screw you in the end. I'm hoping that's not the case here. We could have done some really special things together, especially with that radio show. But I'm not giving up this fight, and I'm working on possible avenues now. It's not easy. They're not making it. They're making it very difficult for a lot of us. But I promise you, it's wearing me down. I lost a lot of sleep over this, but it's not wearing me out. I'm not giving up this fight at all. And I learned another valuable lesson too. If you trust your content, don't ever sign long term deals with anyone because they may have a victory over you, what they perceive to be a victory, but I promise you it's Pyrrhic. Some people need to find that out the hard way.